Shit. Then now forever together. Okay, I'm sorry for passing out. Last time I watched one of these shows, sorry, I passed out on AAA. I'm not going to bed this time. I'm just covering up. See, I'm gonna sit up. Shut up. AJ Styles.
We are live at the State Farm Arena. Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash.
I hear him saying AJ. What's next?
Monday Night Raw.
Yay!
I'm Michael Cole. He's Corey Graves. Corey.
I thought it would be way. Thank God I don't have to. Oh wait, no, that's SmackDown. I gotta hear that suck up on SmackDown.
Right here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we celebrate the career of a Enough already! Enough, Corey!
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Well, there goes that tribute. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I forgot to put something on.
I know you two are just trying your hardest, but for me that didn't really cut it. So get out of my ring!
Fuck you.
Sit behind that desk and tell a network audience how great I am!
No. I was wearing this vest when AJ retired. Can I at least zip it up? Nope. So that's why I'll just do this then. You tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out.
I'm standing on advocacy because tonight all you idiots gathered to celebrate the career
Of AJ Styles. Yes, we celebrate his career. Fuck
and I
you.
think it's disgraceful that there's a celebration tonight for a loser.
Oh, fuck you.
But I understand. You people feel for those losers. You like them. Losers like Bill Goldberg.
Fuck you.
Losers like John Cena.
Fuck you.
And losers like AJ Styles.
Fuck you.
And what they all have in
Oh.
common.
WrestleMania 41 flashbacks.
Killed their career.
No.
So what should really happen here tonight is a celebration for a truly great wrestler.
Shut the fuck up.
That is enough. Enough. That is enough. That is enough today. Gunther, that is enough.
Pierce.
I said that is enough. That is enough. That is enough. That is enough. I know you come out here and try to do something like that. We are not going to do that. What we are going to do is we are going to celebrate the career of AJ Styles.
Yeah!
So you're done. Get out of the ring.
Boss.
Let's escort you out of this building right now. Now, I am going to leave. But not because you tell me. Because out of my free will, I decide to leave this building because I'm disgraced by what is going to happen here tonight.
Get your ass out.
Well, Corey, I can't say I'm shocked that Gunther interrupted the proceedings tonight.
I ain't shocked at all. He's a fucking cocksucker. Fuck you.
I was in this building back over the summer where Gunther retired Goldberg, the beginning of this career killer stance for Gunther. And unfortunately, as bitter of a pill as it is to swallow, Gunther does speak a great deal of truth. The man has ended legendary careers. I don't agree with his choice to disrespect Styles already tonight, but I'm not going to stop Gunther. And kudos to our general manager to get Gunther out of here.
Oh shit! Beat his ass, Dragon! Kick his ass! No, he's not. He's not winning that damn elimination chamber. Ha 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 ha. Gunther. Oh shit, there he is. Ow! Gunther's fucked. Security, stop it. Let Dragon Lee beat Gunther's fucking ass. Oh, he's gonna cry. Cry, you little bitch. Cry. Cry, motherfucker.
That's your night.
Hello, dickhead. I'm glad you think you're winning the chamber, because you're not. If I was Cody, I'd be a bit worried.
But he's got a lot on his mind, Corey. Headed into Elimination Chamber on Saturday. He's in the chamber match. His last opportunity at a title chase at WrestleMania. The weight of the world is on the shoulders of the American Nightmare tonight in Atlanta. Elimination Chamber, Cody Rhodes understands that once again, his back is against the wall, and Rhodes wouldn't want it any other way.
Day one is just me, Uso. Day one is just line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet.
So, Atlanta! I know what we want to talk about. I know.
We want to talk about Randy
And
Orton.
the only, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Hey, AJ.
Wrestling royalty shirt.
Oh shit. Cody, you got yourself a bit of a problem. Oh no. Why is everybody trying to interrupt the tribute? Interrupt! 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 Boo! Motherfucker! Boo!
I cannot stand this place.
Boo! Woo! Motherfucker!
You all do that and disrespect my wise man?
Tuh.
Disrespect the vision?
Fuck you.
Hey boys, I can admit it. I'm ashamed of being from Atlanta. Hey, no worries, because you know who's not ashamed to be from Atlanta? That man right there, Cody Rhodes. Because just like everyone from Atlanta, like you, he's got zero common sense. Cody Rhodes showed up on Monday Night. Like, are you insane? When Bronson Reed wins tonight, wins the Elimination Chamber, and wins at WrestleMania, the Vision's taking over SmackDown 2. And you, Cody Rhodes, are the first guy out the door. However,
Randy Orton's winning!
Because you're here in our presence. And that all starts when Bronson Reed wins his qualifying match.
Not
Starts
happening.
right now.
Oh boy, would you look at that? It's not happening.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's someone here who would disagree with that.
Which Bronson is sure as hell not fucking winning. Jeffy's I Show Speed Talent Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man
Who's the third one on here? Who's the third one in the qualifying match? The original. El Grande Americano. Yeah, Jay's gonna win. The newer Americano's gonna cost the original, and the Masked Man's gonna cost Bronson, finally revealing himself. I am not even watching it live, fuckhead. Hold on, let me see if I can get it where there's no ads. Say hello to my middle finger. Fuck you. I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Hold on. About 15 minutes. Play from the beginning. About 15 minutes. Oh great, now it's glitchy. Does it look like I want to watch Pixels? Fucking finally, they fixed the quality. I wish they get nothing. Fuck you, Vision. Yeet! I'm not gonna be happy if they shove another ad in my face. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not even watching it live, you fucking bastards. Kiss my fucking ass. Say hello to his little wing. What the ramen? I hope he added extra napkins to his order. He's got this bite in the bag. When the bell rings, it's time. Fuck you. Once again, not watching it live.
Max out. He's a credit record. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit, because using his full line can lower his score. Don't be like Max out. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead. I know the earth's pain.
What the hell?
Why am I comfortable with the pain?
What in the fuck am I watching?
Taxes was painful.
Penta, Stephanie, and LA.
Is a local TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you.
TurboTax. I believe it. Ted toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground method. If I want to eat green beans plain, what makes you think I'll eat them on a fucking pizza? Well, you said spill the tea. She sure as hell did.
Pecan.
Confused?
Pecan.
Maybe you just
I love
need a
pecan
sniff of
pie.
pecan. Hear that? That's
Yeah, I
the
hear
sound
birds
of
chirping
life.
if they don't shut up.
Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out.
Yeah, with sirens. Have fun in jail, fucker.
Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Shut the fuck up. Yep, 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 yep.
I am phenomenal. A mastermind of offensive innovation.
Really want none.
Of AJ Styles with everything phenomenal. only at WWE Shop.
Oh no.
Monday Night Raw is sold out tonight at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Over 12,000 WWE fans on hand. The final Monday Night Raw before Elimination Chamber.
Yay! The final NXT is tomorrow.
Final spot in the men's chamber match. Will it be this man, the original El Grande Americano? Will it be the event Jey Uso? Will it be
Jay likes it.
Bronson Reed? A lot of pressure in this match tonight. We've seen
Oh, there's a piece of shit.
original El Grande Americano.
Hey, I wonder where Cody went. Probably in the back again.
This man stole El Grande Americano's identity and somehow found himself in this opportunity to enter the Elimination Chamber. We'll get triple threat rules.
Corey, shut the fuck up. I wouldn't be celebrating. Fat ass is getting into the ring.
For an opportunity to head to WrestleMania and battle Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
I wouldn't be, I try and team with Jay to beat the fuck out of Bronson.
Very interesting matchup. You've got the unmatched power game of big Bronson Reed, who is incredibly agile for a man of his size. You've got the next level toughness of main event Jey Uso and the main event experience, which can't be discounted.
There you guys go.
You've got the original El Grande Americano, who, while
Yeet.
a bit of an identity crisis in his own right, seems to be very capable, not technician, or good strategy in the early going, trying to take out the big man, the 330-pound Oscilla, Big Bronson
Oh,
Reed.
oh shit, not that good. Ooh.
Reed floors Uso and
Fuck.
Americano. Main event Jey Uso experiencing firsthand what Big Bronson Reed is capable of. If
Oh shit.
only ask his cousin Roman Reigns, who has suffered the wrath of Big Bronson Reed, Oscilla in the past. Bronson Reed and the Vision knocked off the Usos in LA Knight in a six-man tag team matchup last week.
Yeah, ended in a bad way. You should really learn to shut.
This is the only tag team match on the men's side in the history of the chamber. And Bronson Reed with a forearm drop to Jey Uso.
You're too stupid. You should learn to shut.
Look out below.
Oh fuck.
Moonsault takes out Uso and Reed. You have to wonder what El Grande Americano.
Oh
The original being in this matchup.
no, no.
Mexican national hero.
On the neck. Pick them up. Slam them
This
down.
guy is a very, very capable luchador, as evidenced by his perfectly executed moonsault to take out Reed.
What, dude? Did he?
There's a victim of
Oh
identity
fuck.
as Bronson Reed now, American.
Eat shit, Bronson.
Reed face first into the steel post. And
Do it again.
Who's going to the chamber in Chicago?
We made it to the grand line, and now we're one step closer to our dreams.
I'm quite frankly getting pissed.
Beat down time, baby.
My taxes pay for these roads.
But you can't take the city out of. You can't take the city from not the man. You can take the man out of the city out of the. You
Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. Contracts, no
And
credit
when
checks, no
I'm
surprises.
back in
And that plan starting at just $25 a
Go,
month.
I feel it. Another version of me. I was in it. Oh, we get back to the end of beginning.
To move a submarine.
Hey!
I had to
Yay!
be.
Stop!
You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart. All conditions normal.
No! No! No!
I wish you could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a tune? Actually, I heard you on That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that Frank. Well, he says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
I remember getting my first jersey. The mascot came out and he just started taking pictures with everybody. The last shot of the game.
30% off merch at experiences you'll never forget with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
When business slowed, Hank asked co-pilot himself how to help bring back the $1 slice. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
All right, thank you.
Hank makes the pizza, co-pilot handles the spreadsheets.
Once people try Taco Bell's new Let's Value menu, which includes the new mini taco salad with its crispy tortilla shell bowl and mashed chipotle crema, they start expecting everything. The mini taco salad fork is this 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What Larry didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how wet dude wipes completely clears while dry TP smears?
Choke
Ditch the
slam.
itch and switch to wet extra large dude wipes for the best clean, hands down.
Uso and Americano have done a great job keeping Bronson Reed out of the majority of this match and making his one-on-one unleashed a hellacious right hand on the chin of Americano. Again, these three men battling out for the final spot in Saturday's elimination chamber.
What's Brock Lesnar?
WrestleMania yet again. The battle for a championship like the last year.
He's not gonna win it. He's not winning the Elimination Chamber because Randy fucking Orton's in there. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. That's not good. That double Samoan. Dear God, they're fucked. I'm glad he ain't gonna be in the chamber because I hope the Masked Man's gonna cost his ass. Because if not, everybody in that elimination chamber's fucked. Including my favorite, Randy. Oh, that's not good.
This is a different competitor altogether. Cover here by Reed.
Nah.
Ironically, in that chamber match,
Roman Reigns. Is he gonna?
States champion, he'd go on to win.
Uh,
Another superstar who's completely altered their outlook, their vision, no pun intended, on WWE, on the future of this industry. Big Bronson Reed says,
and
enough
when
being
I'm
background
stuck
noise,
in
it's time to be the main
Chicago,
character.
I
And that's
feel
what we've seen
it.
over the past several months. This guy
Another
is
version of me. I was in it all. I waved goodbye to the end of beginning.
Very, very real possibility.
Oh, that's not good.
Actually, Bronson Reed now just trying to rearrange the entire mindset of Jey Uso here. Jey, who knows all about the vision, he's been in a battle with his group for a number of months now. Jey trying to rally.
Come on, man. That's not gonna work. I figured that. All right, PJ, you're fucked. Oh no. Oh, please tell. Oh.
Goodness. Jey Uso stays alive in air fall for El Grande. Take another look at El Grande Americano taking down Reed with a bulldog while simultaneously dropping a leg on Uso. No way. Look at this. Look at it deliver a
Oh, man.
Uso, they inadvertently, maybe not, hit El Grande. And El Grande Americano. Waist lock applied. There should be no such thing as inadvertent in a match like this.
Oh, shit.
From El Air, nice German suplex from El Grande. He's going to head up now to the top rope. There's a lot of ground to cover. Oh, all the way across the ring.
That's not good.
Reed breaks things up. I don't know if Americano made much contact at all with Jey Uso. I think he himself executed the cover. I mean, that could prove to be disastrous. Crash landing.
No. No way. No. There is no way that man just did that.
Americano just scrambled his own brains and then pulled this off. I can't bet against this guy.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
Huh. Sorry, guys. Go out of Netflix. I paid for the ad-free subscription. I don't see why the fuck they're continuously putting ads. Okay, there we go. What the fuck just happened?
Americano, main event Jey Uso. Bronson Reed is also in this match, but moments ago, we see Bronson Reed bulldozing the pile to break up the pinfall attempt, and immediately looking at his right arm. I hate to speculate, obviously not being medical professionals, but it could be a bicep, it could be an elbow. Yeah, he pointed toward the bicep as the ringside doctor is out here outside the ring. Look out, Cole! Checking on Bronson Reed, and this is turned into a one-on-one matchup between Jey Uso and El Grande Americano. An opportunity to get to Chicago to fill the final spot inside the Elimination Chamber with a spot at WrestleMania on the line. Jey Uso throwing caution to the wind. It's a great effect a moment ago, but there is still work to be done. But this sort of happenstance has got to be viewed as good luck if you're Jey Uso or El Grande Americano, having Bronson Reed neutralized for at least the past several minutes.
He's going to be able to continue.
This matchup. But this just means it's a one-on-one competition for the moment. Main event, Jey looking to make big things happen. Yeah, but Americano will not allow it, forcing Jey Uso to lose his balance. And now, high-risk area up toward the top of the ropes.
He's going to try and continue, and then he's going to get attacked.
To work with on the turnbuckle here, El Grande Americano.
That's not going to work.
And look at this. Jey Uso fighting for self-preservation right here. Short jabs to the body, looking to knock the wind out of Americano. And it's a long way down. And Jey now with an opportunity with El Grande Americano down center of the ring.
Ah! Damn!
Americano nearly stole the win like he stole it. Ankle lock. And remember, ropes will not force a break. Jey Uso's got to find a way out of this move here. Uso trying to hang on. Nice roll over bite. Jey Uso.
Oh, no, that just made it worse.
Still with the ankle lock in. Jey Uso trying to hang on. Desperately trying to hang on. Maybe he can make the ropes to force leverage here. But Jey is spending an inordinate amount of time in this submission. This could prove to be disastrous for main event Jey Uso. Sooner or later, your ankle.
Oh, shit.
Something's going to give. Big super kick.
Ow. Spear. Spear.
Jey Uso with a spear. And now heading up top. Uso splash.
He wins 1, 2, 3. What about the masked man?
opportunity to get back in contention for a title at
What the hell is Jay doing?
Big spear by Jey Uso, and then immediately from the top, the Uso splash puts down Americano for the count of 3, and Jey Uso can book his ticket to the Windy City this Saturday as he earns the final spot inside of the men's Elimination Chamber match. Field is full. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and main event Jey Uso. One of those 6 men will battle Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a special night as we celebrate the phenomenal career of AJ Styles. We now await entry
3,
number 3.
2, 1. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They're awful scared, but they don't really want none. So the boys with the final strength. Ain't nobody man enough to fear the pain. If you compete next, you better get respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. AJ!
Many of those have been a part of AJ's career here tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura, classic matches in New Japan and WWE with Styles. And on the left, Bobby Roode, a rivalry with AJ, both in TNA and here in WWE as well. Well, Corey, I heard...
Who the hell is this?
That is the Michael Jordan-owned NASCAR that was driven by Tyler Reddick. In back-to-back NASCAR victories, a win at Daytona 8 days ago, and then yesterday here in Atlanta at the Auto Trader 400.
Punk!
Who's along for the ride? Yes, sir. That's how you start.
Punk!
Tyler Reddick and CM Punk live. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week WWE announced that the first ever premium live event to be held in Italy, Clash in Italy, will emanate from the Napoli Arena in Turin on Sunday, May 31st. This landmark event will form part of the WWE European Summer Tour, which will see WWE superstars visit cities across Italy, Spain, France, Portugal, and the UK. You can register to be the first to receive pre-sale information for all events during the upcoming European tour at WWE.com/WWE Live Europe.
Oh no.
Well, by the time we get to Italy, Liv Morgan could have some new hardware around her waist. She's going to 30 pounds as a champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the winner of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan.
Well, Liv still seems to be bumming after what happened with her and Stephanie McMahon last week. We'll show you what happened in just a little bit, but we understand Liv's going to make a decision for WrestleMania tonight.
Oh my cheese. It's a new OM cheeseburger.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Served on a skillet of cheesy deliciousness.
Bedtime.
Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on our 2 for $25 menu. Snoring. Gasping. Feeling exhausted. Wake up to Zepbound, the first and only prescription medicine that improves moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea in adults with obesity. a breakthrough treatment that significantly reduces breathing interruptions during sleep.
Wave goodbye to the
Zepbound for just 1
end of
year, many people had minimal OSA
beginning.
symptoms. Don't take it if allergic to it, or if you have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you are nursing, pregnant, plan to be, taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Wake up to Zepbound. Talk to your doctor and visit Zepbound.com.
Yeah, I know you're all about the footwear, so I got you something. One big shoe? Flip it over. Boom! Shoe phone. Huh? And look, you can play Prize Picks on it. You're right. Answer it. Hello? Hello? Oh, reception's a little spotty. Gotta pump it up. There you go. That's not how phones work.
Download today. Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize
I'm scared. I need to change.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. With Car Gurus, you can search your own words. Sporty, 45. It's all the gear and the whole family. But like, cool. Finally, a car search that fits you. Car Gurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
Don't know Domino's $9.99 best deal ever? Just pick your crust. Maybe pan pizza.
Gluten-free crust?
Thin and crispy, too.
Load on up to 7 toppings like
Bacon?
3 different types of cheeses?
green peppers and get it all for under $10. Only at Tom.
Windows.
Drive Time makes it easy to buy a car. We've got thousands of cars under 15 grand.
I can change my down payment?
I never had this kind of power.
Boom! Lower! I'm making my own deal on all these cars!
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
You know, WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th to the 20th as the ultimate WrestleMania week destination. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. That's right. WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus is joining a stacked lineup. Don't miss all new activations to return of fan favorite experiences in the largest superstore in WrestleMania history. Last chance. Buy your ticket by tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time and gain pre-sale access to the first superstar photo and auto on sale.
I win, they get
Meanwhile,
nothing.
back here on Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan, in the ring with her boyfriend, Dominic Mysterio. Liv, well, admittedly had a rough week emotionally after
Fuck
her
you.
interview last week was interrupted by the world champion, Stephanie McMahon.
10 años de trabajo duro. Tú hablando de trabajo duro, ¿de qué mierda me hablas, Liv? No has sacrificado nada. Todo te lo ha dado WWE. Tu carrera la empezaste aquí. Debería darte vergüenza. Esconderte detrás de Judgment Day. Esconderte detrás de un hombre.
Ella no se esconde detrás de nadie.
Necesitas esconderte detrás de tu novio. Pero te voy a decir algo. Si tú me escoges a mí, no vas a ganar. Porque yo te voy a enseñar a ti lo que es una real campeona.
Damas y caballeros, you are in the presence of the greatest intercontinental champion, Triple A Mega Campeón, and Royal Rumble winner of all time. And now, it is the moment you have all been waiting for. Liv is going to make her decision on who she will face at WrestleMania. So, will the champions please come out so my güerita can make her decision face to face? Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer.
Uh-oh.
You know, Corey, it was right here in Atlanta, Georgia last summer that started Stephanie McCarra's rise here in WWE. She won the Battle Royal at Evolution. She would go on, of course, to win the world title. What stood out to me most of all the controversial things McCarra said last week to Liv Morgan was the fact that Stephanie McCarra feels as though she walked through hell and made it her home. La Primera is eager to take the grandest stage of them all and prove to the world that nobody can out-wrestle her. And one of the important points that Stephanie made was that she's done it on her own. She hasn't had any support. She hasn't had anybody backing her up. She hasn't had to hide behind anybody else like Liv Morgan has. Where McCarra came from in Chile, there really isn't any wrestling scene, so to speak. And Stephanie literally had to travel the globe, all in hopes of someday getting an opportunity to step through the doors of WWE. She's here, and she's 10.
WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill.
Tom may have mispronounced this, because he's not allowed to look it on the picture. Oh, I get it. He's not familiar with pronunciation. I understand. I mean, you gotta wear Ethan, you'd understand. I know. You just get one. Tell my wife that. Cole, I don't know how anyone in their right mind can look at the physical specimen that is Jade Cargill and think to themselves, I want to fight her at WrestleMania. Yeah, Storm is coming to WrestleMania. Jade Cargill will defend the WWE Women's Championship. The only question is, who will she face? Will it be Liv? Who will be the winner of Saturday's Chamber match?
I know you guys have been patiently waiting for me to decide who my WrestleMania opponent is going to be. And I'm ready. I've decided. But there is something I'd like to get off my chest first, if that's okay. Stephanie, last week your words really caught me by surprise. I'm really not used to getting vulnerable like that. And I really thought about what you said. I thought about what you said all and you're right. You were right. I didn't realize how selfish I've been. I didn't realize how I've only been thinking about my own experience. I didn't realize how privileged I really was. You said I've had 10 years with the best medical, the best coaches, the best facilities. And even so, I still thought that I was struggling. And to be honest, I really didn't know much about your story. I really didn't know too much. I didn't know that you had to scratch and claw and fight 10 years just to be here in WWE. And now that I know about your story, I just want to say that I'm sorry. I am sorry that I judged you. It is very clear to me that you are the champion that you are because of what you had to go through. But now I need to focus on my story. And with that being said,
I think we have our answer. As the Who Lives choices at WrestleMania. And Liv Morgan not done yet. She felt like she was disrespected last week. Obviously, the words very hollow from Liv Morgan tonight. And to Corey's point, she apparently made her choice. The world champ at WrestleMania. Stephanie McCurry never had a chance after the cheap shot by the Women's Royal Rumble winner. And oblivion! That happens in Las Vegas at WrestleMania. This will be the sight we see. And new Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan. Clarifying a lot of things tonight. In 54 nights, Morgan will take on Stephanie McCurry for the Women's World title. And we also know now that the winner of Saturday's Women's Elimination Chamber match will face Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. It looked like Morgan was about to address Cargill. Wham! Microphone shot right to the temple of La Primera, followed by oblivion. Liv Morgan letting the world know she is locked in on Stephanie McCurry and the Women's World Championship.
I'm currently standing by with the young OG, Javon Evans.
What's up?
Javon, last week, you outlasted Gunther. You outlasted Dominic Mysterio.
Yes, sir.
And you earned a spot in the Elimination Chamber match. How are you feeling heading into the biggest opportunity of your career?
I mean, I'm nah, mama, what's up, yo? I'm still talking. Yep.
You know, I'm pulling up on you on Saturday.
Okay.
They got Bodies as a theme song for the Elimination Chamber.
Hey, that's on hard now. So, hey, give me a little feature though. No, look, y'all know
Whoa. You mean to tell me about a tribute show that's not for me? And then I see Offset out here giving Javon Evans his flowers and not me? As Atlanta's favorite son, I have to say I am disgusted.
Yeah, hey, come on, Offset, we've been inviting you to Raw for years now, but you always say no. What's up with that, man?
You know they say New Day sucks.
And if y'all trying to throw hands, then we can throw hands tonight.
Oh, big man want to challenge an injured legend.
Oh, okay. You got a couple wins under your belt. Now you feeling yourself, huh?
Come on.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
Hey, go lace your boots up, boy.
Oh, yeah?
Lord knows you can never lace up mine.
Oh,
I guess we find out tonight, huh?
yeah. All right, two set up. Young blood. Scout. Just a little talk.
We want to send a special thank you to Offset, JID, Drowning Pool, and Benny X for Bodies. Benny X mixed the official theme song of Elimination Chamber 2026 from the album Chiari, Offset, available now on Apple Music and Spotify. And speaking of Elimination Chamber, United Center in Chicago this Saturday, let's take a look at the schedule, of course, on the ESPN app internationally on Netflix. Countdown gets underway at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific, as we whet your appetite for what's to follow. The Elimination Chamber, the final PLE before WrestleMania gets underway 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, of course, the post-show immediately following the main event this Saturday.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sacramento, California, Maxine Dupree.
Well, Maxine Dupree has a score to settle tonight, but sometimes, Corey, you shouldn't wish for something like Natty. I hope Maxine Dupree is ready to grit her teeth because she has got a fight on her hands in the form of Natty next.
Ooh, that looks good.
Subway's new protein pocket. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce for just $3.99.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99? What? $3.99? $3.99? $3.99?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody tell her.
Subway's new protein pockets. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
I remember getting my first jersey. The mascot came out and he just started taking pictures with everybody. The last shot of the game.
30% off merch at experiences you'll never forget with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Okay, go, Silver Tea. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
I know the earth's pain. Why do I lock myself up in these chains?
I can sustain. Why am I comfortable with the pain?
I've got no one to blame for my unhappiness. No, baby.
I got myself into my own mess.
Ooh, when these hours pass me by, baby. Taxes was painful.
Don't you know things will change? Things will go your way.
I'll take it from here.
Now Taxes is a local TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you.
WWE Backlash is coming to Benchmark International Arena in Tampa, Florida on Saturday, May 9th. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Highlight of the night is presented by Cricket 5G.
It is all about the WWE Championship here. AJ Styles challenging Jinder Mahal. Will AJ Styles change the course of SmackDown history? A celebration of AJ Styles. Many who meant so much to him in his career are here tonight, including the good brothers Anderson and Gallows, along with Meach, and part of the club, and of course the Bullet Club. As with Tonga Lowe would join the Bullet Club after AJ Styles left, but they're all here to celebrate Styles tonight. Meanwhile, in the ring, Natty and Maxine set to go one-on-one, and we are underway. And this is a very brand new Natty. At least
I think this is just a new side of Natty.
Exactly.
That we're finally getting to see. This Natty has been lying dormant for too long. And unfortunately for Maxine, she finds herself in his path tonight.
Natalya elevates, Natty decimates, but it's Maxine taking the fight to Natty tonight and driving her through the ropes. And this is a vicious side of Maxine as she's driven, though, into the timekeeper's area. And a big kick catches Natty. Maxine bringing the fight to Natty tonight. Maxine off the barricade, cross body to Natty.
Get Maxine for the score to settle tonight. Natty cost her the Intercontinental title. These guys battled to a double count out a couple of weeks. It's a matter of respect for Natalia. I'm sorry, Natty. I like my teeth. I don't want to punch down my throat. Maxine learned everything she knows from the time spent in the with Natty. And now, Natty... Wait a minute. Maxine hit the post hard face first, and Maxine has not moved since that happened. The officials got to get down there and check on her. I think she's out cold. Eddie, get in there, Eddie! Well, Natty taking advantage of a defenseless Maxine who hasn't moved since she ran face first into the ring post. And Natty relentless in this assault. Somebody's got to stop Natty. And Eddie Arango going to call for the bell.
Here is your winner, as a result of referee stoppage, Natty.
Look at that sick look on Natty's face. That was the right call by Eddie Arango to protect Natty and protect Maxine from any further damage. And Natty, very proud of herself.
Alright, I'm so excited. Stephanie has no idea why she's on the road to WrestleMania. But are you excited? I'm so happy for you. You feel good about tonight? Tonight's gonna be a cakewalk, sis. It's like Kyrie, you know, easy. I got a game plan and everything. Yeah, it's super easy.
Wait, I just want to clear the air about last week, alright? I'm sorry for being a hothead. You know, you've done so much for me in my career. You brought me into the family. You're like my brother. I just want what's best for you. I just want you to be the world champion, alright? JD, brothers fight, but we always make up. There's water under the bridge. Love that. You will see me become champ. But at Chamber, I gotta do this alone. You will.
Hey, guys.
My bad.
Last week, you guys left me hanging. And that's why I lost. Finn, I understand you want to do this on your own, but I don't. And next week, I got to defend my IC championship against Penta. So can I count on you guys or what?
Of course you can, dude. I'm sorry that we weren't there.
I'm sorry, Dom.
I've been focusing on the biggest match in my career. Now, when you guys were hurt, and I'd no one watching my back, I didn't blame you. I held my own. Maybe that's what you should do. It's time to take some responsibility, Dominic, and grow up. I'll talk to him. We'll be there for you next week.
Finn Balor coined as the biggest match of his career. Corey, he understands that he has the opportunity to alter one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history. Understandable. Finn Balor, I spoke with earlier today, and I've never seen that level of focus in Balor's eyes. This is a man I've known for over a decade, and I've never seen Finn quite as locked in as he is ahead of Chicago. Mark Balor for the world title in Chicago on Saturday. Meanwhile, major news in the world of boxing last Friday. Conor Benn, the British star, coming up 2 huge sold-out events against Chris Eubank Jr. at Tottenham's Hotspur Stadium, has signed with Zuffa Boxing. Conor Benn, a box office attraction, one of the UK's biggest stars, entering his prime, and now signed to Zuffa. Stay tuned for more details on Conor's next fight. Who will Conor's first opponent be? And coming up next, the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, is here, live.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Hope he likes it sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown! Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, it's time to DoorDash.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and this year our holiday commercial is just stuff I picked up for $5 from the yard sale. Oh, good. You're still doing this. Doing what? Well, the holiday offer. All the big wireless companies stopped doing theirs in January, so I wanted to make sure that we don't stop loving our customers just because December's over. Is future me micromanaging me?
Just cut the offer.
Well, it's your commercial now. And it's insufferable. This is how you're using time travel, you irresponsible son of a...
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
When business slowed, Hank asked Copilot in Excel how to help bring back the $1 slice. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
All right, thank you.
Hank makes the pizza. Copilot handles the spreadsheets.
Run the numbers one more time.
Hey, you trying to win at calculus or enjoy the game?
What?
With Prize Picks, it's simple. Pick more or less on your favorite players to get your picks in. Then see if you got your picks right, like I did last night, without all this paperwork.
Nice. You work here?
Yeah, man, I've been here 3 months. Some people. Download the app and get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 line. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
I bank with a big bank, with a big logo and big fancy branches.
And I bank with Borrow and have a free bank account.
And seriously? Free? What about monthly fees?
Zip.
Minimum balance fees?
Nada.
Okay, Borrow has no branches. How do you get cash?
Borrow has over 40,000 free ATMs, and I can deposit cash at CVS for free.
Wow. I got a free keychain.
And I have a free bank account. Get started today at borrowmoney.com.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. Go get him, Peter. For all of us.
What are you, FBI? CIA?
Postal inspector?
I'm a night agent.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Winter Olympics in Milan in our rearview mirror. Tonight we head to the city that hosted the 1996 Summer Olympics. This is Atlanta, Georgia for Monday Night Raw. There unfortunately are no race cars in the Olympics, but they do have them here in Atlanta. There he is, Tyler Reddick, fresh out winning the Auto Traders 400. Oh, and the Daytona 500 just last week. There we see 2 J.I., your guy, Michael Cole, multi-platinum Grammy-winning rapper from right here in Atlanta. And another one of your favorites. Oh, yeah. Lil Yachty is here in the ATL. Another multi-platinum rapper having a good time with us as we honor the phenomenal AJ Styles. And Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix tonight, is presented by DoorDash. Right now, we take a look at a man who is still a free agent. Over.
So, please, can I see the shipping manifest for myself? Sure. And that's great. They misspelled my name. Remind me why this thing is here again?
Nick Aldis told me to deliver it here.
Nick Aldis. Can't handle anything, right? Okay, so do me a favor. Put this back on the truck and start heading for Chicago. It looks like Nick and I will open it together on Saturday in the chamber. Cool? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we do. You're right. But in due time, because I have a meeting right now.
Wait, you think there's somebody more important than me?
Yes, there is.
You know what? point, you talk too much for a rookie. You think so? How about you shut me up? Do something. Oh, you want to go? Oh, yes, you want to go?
Okay, guys, look. Time and place. Tonight is for AJ. Let's table this for another time and place.
For AJ.
For AJ. Thank you. Let's go this way, please.
Well, the man who eliminated Obafemi in the Royal Rumble is here. Accompanied by the Oracle Paul Heyman, long-time relationship between these two men, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and Brock Lesnar.
I'm not going to sit here. I'm going to stand up and wander away after what this man has done to me in the past, and of course you as well, Corey. Thank you again for that night. He's like a T-Rex. I don't move. He can't see me. He sees everything. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Yes, I am a wise man. Yes, I am an oracle. My name is Paul Heyman. But most of all, I am the advocate for the beast, Brock Lesnar. A little bit of a history lesson for all of you. Traditionally, WrestleMania had two main events: the title match and the Undertaker's streak. Now, need I have to remind you, my client, Brock Lesnar, conquered the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. Which means that main event spot went to Brock Lesnar. And now, the only dead man walking in WWE is the one that comes down the aisle to face Brock Lesnar. So I know what you're all asking. Who will fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? I don't have a prediction. I don't even have a spoiler for you. Because when Brock Lesnar and I walked through that locker room, there wasn't one person that was man enough that I could identify that would step up and take the ass-kicking of biblical proportions that await them at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar. Let me go even deeper than that. In an effort of full transparency, these are the appearances that Brock Lesnar is going to make on the road to WrestleMania. And at any time, any man is willing to go down in
in history by taking the absolute worst victimization possible in front of a global audience at the grandest stage of them all, then all that man has to do is come down that aisle and get up in the face of Brock Lesnar. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think anyone is going to answer Brock Lesnar's open challenge for WrestleMania. Because if you take a good look at that locker room, let's be honest, you can have all the title matches you want. The real main event at WrestleMania is whomever's gonna get their ass kicked and conquered versus Brock Lesnar. And there's no one in that locker room with the balls to take that ass kicking at WrestleMania from Brock Lesnar.
Well, Corey, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, you take the open challenge, and you can make your career if you can beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But there's the other problem. If you have to take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, you may not make it out of Las Vegas. There is no one in their right mind in this locker room or any other locker room who should be crazy enough to step up to the beast incarnate, particularly on the grandest stage of them all. This is the man who ended The Undertaker's streak. Just imagine what he could do to anyone else's career.
Hey, Jaylee, you think you could stand out there and compare resumes with me? What have you ever done, huh? You held one butterfly belt. I changed the entire game. I was the first woman to win the main event of WrestleMania. I was the first woman on the cover of the video game, and it was a lot better than your complete moron of a husband's. I have taken this business to heights that you cannot and will not ever reach, even just this title. I have taken it and made it the most talked about, the most represented title in all of WWE. You do not deserve to hold this, but I deserve to get rid of you and retire you in front of all of your friends and family in your hometown of Chicago. You'll still be the least talented AJ to retire this year. But lucky for me, I'll still be the greatest female wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it. Other people are saying it. Everybody's saying it. Sports Illustrated is saying it. The Bleacher Report is saying it. Saturday, an Elimination Chamber, I prove it.
AJ Lee will have the home field advantage in her hometown of Chicago, Illinois, if she looks to win the Intercontinental Championship. AJ's first one-on-one match in a decade, her first title match in 11 years, as she has to knock off one of the all-time greats in Becky Lynch to win the gold.
Your boy is bouncy.
exuberance of the young OG, Javon Evans, but he's got a big task in front of him next. You can say that again, one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Kofi Kingston of the New Day goes one-on-one with the young OG. Next.
Is Anthony Davis the 21st century's most frustrating superstar?
What's your reaction to that?
Netflix. We had Andrew Luck on the show, and he gave us a hard count, and it was actually like a thing of beauty.
What? Come on!
LeBron just like looming from across the court.
This is why we watch sports.
It all comes down to this.
Okay, go, Silver Tea. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Oh my cheese. It's a new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a skillet of cheesy deliciousness. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also in our 2 for $25 menu.
Credit One Bank presents Miss Payment. She's a credit record. Because more often than not, she misses her monthly payments. And each one missed can stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss a payment again. Don't be like Miss Payment. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how wet Dude Wipes completely clears while dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to wet extra large Dude Wipes for the best cleaning, hands down.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm hurt. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
New chicken bacon ranch street chalupas at Taco Bell. You can't get just one. And no, that's not some marketing hyperbole about how much you'll obsess over the slow roasted chicken, crisp bacon, and avocado ranch sauce. They come in tubes. You literally can't order just one. The new chicken bacon ranch street chalupas at Taco Bell.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower. Acknowledge me. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it. Own it. Make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a week on the WWE Podcast Network. The Undertaker welcomes Atlanta's own Michael P.S. Hayes. Cody Rhodes has Rey Mysterio. Logan Paul with Brianna Chicken Fry. And newcomer Royce Keys on Stephanie's What's Your Story? What a story he has to tell.
My brother was a big drug dealer. Lost his life.
He lost his life saving you?
Yeah. It's one of those things like, you look, what he sacrificed was himself to save me. Like I hear certain things and it reminds me of him. And I felt guilty for so many years. But I know none of it was my fault. But it still eats me up at times.
You gotta watch that entire podcast. It is as emotional as it gets. Royce Keys ready to make his debut here in WWE. Meanwhile, in a prompt matchup that was born out of a confrontation backstage a bit earlier tonight, Javon Evans, accompanied by Offset in the ring, will take on Kofi Kingston. Xavier Woods out with a shoulder injury, and of course Grayson Waller out at ringside as well.
Before the action gets too hot and heavy, allow me to say this once loud and proud. Thank God for the new day.
You know, I spoke with Kofi Kingston a few weeks ago about this 21-year-old upstart Javon Evans. I said a lot of people have compared Javon to Kofi and what Kofi Kingston can do, especially at the Royal Rumble, that people thought that Javon Evans could pull off some of those death-defying moves that Kofi Kingston has done in the Rumble over the years. Kingston said he respects the talent this young man has, but he said he was offended over the fact that people would compare Evans to Kingston this early on in his career.
Because Kofi Kingston has scratched and clawed for every opportunity he's ever received in this business.
Javon hasn't.
I didn't say that, but Kofi is not about to have his own name be used to elevate somebody else, potentially looking to replace him down the line. Kofi Kingston is a former WWE champion. Kofi Kingston has competed at WrestleMania. Kofi has seen and done just about everything there is to do in this game.
Well, Javon Evans has an opportunity to go to WrestleMania this year and battle for the WWE Championship. He beat Gunther and Dominic Mysterio in a triple threat match last week to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. And on Saturday, Evans will join Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, Jey Uso, and Trick Williams in that match.
And listen, if somehow, some way, Javon Evans emerges victorious in Elimination Chamber, all the comparisons to Kofi Kingston will be right on. They will be absolutely worthy.
It'll be Javon Mania this year. Oh, my God. Oh, Kofi intends, I guess, to beat some respect into Javon Evans here tonight. You know, it's interesting. Evans is so young, Corey, that when the here's a cover. Quick cover by Javon. Almost caught Kofi. Evans, when the first Elimination Chamber debuted back in 2002, hadn't even been born yet. Oh, look at this. Where's Javon going? Grayson Waller trying to create a distraction over here on this side of the ring. Keep your eyes on the young OG. Where are we at? And Kofi Kingston running away from Javon Evans. He ran away, Xavier. He ran away. Might want to turn around here. And now Kofi Kingston looking to take advantage of the distraction. What a knee to the face of Kingston and a kick out. Wow, what impact.
Incredible shot landed by the young OG while you were busy over here being embarrassed mentally by Xavier. Well, you know, Cliff was almost a doctor.
What kind of medical doctor?
What other kind of doctor is there?
You're almost a doctor, by the way. You're a professor now. That's right. Don't fall for it, Javon. Well, Kofi Kingston trying to take advantage of when they're cheap shot poke to the eye, and Javon Evans out now on the floor.
Nasty landing for Evans.
Face first. Doesn't want to be out there with Woods and Grayson Waller. We'll watch Kingston from behind. Kofi with a kick taking advantage. There's Offset to Javon's aid.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
Why Cricket 5G?
3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's fast. Like Cricket 5G. Yes, you're on Cricket.
Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, Subway's new protein pocket. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce for just $3.99.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99? What? $3.99? $3.99? $3.99?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody tell her.
Subway's new protein pockets. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
Hear that? Murphy imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Get Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza. Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Let me talk to you. Life inside the ring can be a grind.
So outside the ring, we like to let loose.
Like tearing into a drum solo.
Or going full throttle with the EST. Oh, yeah!
And living it up in retirement, that's a gimme. Don't you mean it's a snap?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah. And Kingston in complete control of the young OG Javon Evans. Well, let's talk about how he got control, thanks to Grayson Waller and Xavier Woods causing a distraction here at ringside. Offset in Javon Evans' corner as well. Are you implying that Offset is not a distraction, being as one of the biggest stars in the music industry? He has caused no distraction whatsoever in this match. Now Javon Evans trying to fight back. Of course, Javon, one of the 6 men inside Elimination Chamber this Saturday, with the winner of WrestleMania to face McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Fighting back. Has it hooked. Looking for the SOS, and Kofi Kingston standing switch now into a waist lock. Sends Evans into the ropes for a knee. That time caught Kofi with a kick. Another kick drops Kingston. Can you believe the audacity that Offset had saying New Day sucks backstage? Come on. A lot of people say that. And Javon Evans, oh my goodness, there's that tornado splash kick. Cover now by Evans, and a kick out at 2. That did not suck in any way, shape, or form. Mind-blowing athleticism from the young OG. And Javon Evans just uber athletic. Lightning fast, so dynamic. Imagine what he will do inside the chamber structure. Protect Javon Evans from himself, but now perched on the top turnbuckle. Evans, nobody home. Kofi rolled out of harm's way, and Evans may hurt his ankle or his knee. Ankle or knee. And that could be bad news heading into the chamber on Saturday. And Kofi Kingston now finally delivers an SOS, snacks him up, cover, shoulders down. Evans kicks it 2. Again this Saturday, let's take it through this match first. Evans taking a high risk that does not pay off. Kingston out of the way just in time. Javon, as we've seen many times in the past, attempted to land on his feet, but may have tweaked his knee, perhaps his ankle in the process. And this is an opportunity for the veteran Kofi Kingston, the former WWE champion, to put away Javon Evans, who caught Kofi, pulls him up, shoulders down, near fall. Evans still hobbled. Here it comes, and it doesn't stop him, however. Looking for the red dot kick. I think the knee might have actually connected with Kofi's forehead. Yeah, dropped Kofi through the ropes and outside the ring. And now the adrenaline's starting to pump. Where are we? We outside! Javon Evans wiping out Kofi Kingston. Man, this young man, a joy to watch. No doubt about it. But Grayson Waller from behind. And Waller gets involved with a cheap shot to Evans. And now Kofi Kingston with an opportunity. And Kofi, big leg drop to the back of the neck.
And thanks to Grayson Waller, Kingston is going to put this one away. No! Evans kicks out at 2. Kobe can't believe it. Ron Evans showing Kofi Kingston and the entire world just how much grit he has. Grayson Waller getting into it with offset here at ringside. Hey, he doesn't belong here. And offset just sent Waller over on table. He just offset the entire complexion of this match. OG Cutter!
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
I shudder to think Javon Evans hitting that OG Cutter from a cup of pot inside the chamber. Cole, don't be giving the young man any ideas. But how on earth can you bet against the young OG who somehow continues to find a way night after night to survive while throwing caution to the wind, putting his own body at risk, but it keeps paying off. Evans taking a trip to the outside, taking out Kofi Kingston, and the closing moments. OG Cutter soaring through the skies of ATL. What a win over one of the all-time greats. And now Javon Evans marches into the biggest night of his career, joining 5 other men inside the Elimination Chamber for an opportunity to battle for the WWE title at WrestleMania.
AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, Uncle Allen, we love you.
You are one of a kind in our industry, man, and I feel truly honored to have shared the ring with you.
10 years ago, you came to WWE and you raised the bar.
You did everything there is to do, and not just WWE.
Any match, 25 years, you're one of the best to ever do it.
Thank you for everything that you did for this business.
No one did it as phenomenal as the one and only AJ Styles.
Love you, buddy, and thanks for the good times inside the ring and out.
I miss him already. It has been a privilege to call you a friend. It's an honor to share the ring with you. I love you, brother. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is a night to celebrate AJ Styles. Of course, that man, Frankie Kazarian, who's had so many battles with AJ at TNA. And then Abyss is here for the tag titles with AJ Styles.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Elimination Chamber is presented by DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery platform of WWE. The World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk joins us live on Raw next.
eyes open.
There's no coming back.
It's not about us anymore. That next come.
War Machine. March 6th, only on Netflix.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. When business slowed, Hank asked Copilot Excel how to help bring back the $1 slice. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
All right, thank you.
Hank makes the pizza, Copilot handles the spreadsheets.
Nothing stops Ram. That means we deliver knockouts. Boom.
Welcome to the jungle.
We don't just ride the bull.
We are the bull.
We're light duty, heavy duty, Hemi D8s, Hurricanes, and Hellcats. And we're backing them with America's best powertrain limited warranty. We're UFC fighting, donut making, NASCAR winning Ram. We're never gonna be something we're not, because nothing stops Ram.
I'm a Denny's Super Slam. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new Slammin' Meal Deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert. If you've got room. Good luck. Denny's new Slammin' Meal Deals starting at $5.99.
We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% give of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
My career has been a fight. A long, brutal, but necessary fight. I was told no more times than I can count. Every single time, I proved them wrong. Rated TV. CM Punk is not the only person with people mad at him. I got people mad at me too. But I need them to understand why I need to do this. I need to prove to the doubters, I need to prove to the critics, and I even need to prove to the Judgment Day that I can be champion. It's been 10 years. 10 years of what ifs. What if he was champion? You can learn a lot from a win. You can learn a lot more from a defeat. And when I lost to CM Punk in Belfast, I learned to stop asking myself, what if? And start telling myself, when? When you beat CM Punk. When you become World Heavyweight Champion. When you go on to main event WrestleMania, there'll be no more what ifs. Because everyone will know who's the real best in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, tune into Elimination Chamber this Saturday. If a superstar jumps from the top rope, the DoorDash Smash Pass triggers. Order on DoorDash and use code SMASHPASS for a chance to win a flyaway trip for 4 to WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Terms apply. But tonight we are in Atlanta, Georgia, and the stars are out. That, my friends, is Hall of Fame NBA center Dwight Howard from right here in Atlanta. And Jermaine Dupri, a Grammy Award-winning songwriter, rapper, believe it or not, called Life in 1472, one of my favorite albums in high school. And there he is, Funny Marco, the comedian and social media personality. He is sporting the brand new WrestleMania title, special edition, featuring iconic Las Vegas landmarks and graffiti style, one-of-a-kind championship. We met this young man back when he was little. He's grown now. Bow Wow, my God, in the house at Monday Night Raw. Meanwhile, in the ring, champion, the best in the world, CM Punk.
Hold on. Tonight is not about me. I am here to celebrate the phenomenal AJ Styles. You can go ahead and chant his name. I want to try to save as much time as I possibly can for AJ to speak to you, his people. I got a big day coming up next week in front of my people in Chicago, but there are a few things going on that I need to address. First things first, is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Atlanta or what? What if that was the last time I got to say that? What if? Finn Balor said, what if? What if he was the champion? What if he never lost? Well, Finn, what if you didn't jump me in Toronto? Bring it back to AJ for a minute. Finn, what if you didn't ruin what was ultimately, unfortunately, the last time I was going to share a ring with AJ Styles? The answer to that is very, very simple. You wouldn't be getting a title shot at Elimination Chamber. But it's risky being a fighting champion. People in the back ask me, man, what are you doing? Punk, what are you doing? And my humble answer is the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. I'm giving you people the fighting champion you deserve. I'm following in the footsteps of the greats that I grew up watching. The contemporaries I shared a locker room with. Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, Triple H. It goes on and on. I'm just trying to do the best I can, and I don't like dealing in what-ifs for one specific reason. I'll give you an example. Atlanta, are you ready? Roman Reigns was here tonight. This is why I don't like dealing in what-ifs, because they're not rooted in reality, because he's not here. Well, you're not booing me. I'm here, boots on the ground, every Monday night. I'm in every city, I make every town, I do every tour in every country. Yeah, but what if Finn Balor beats me? What if I lose? Well, hell, no risk, no reward, ladies and gentlemen. The reality is Roman Reigns is going to be here next week in Indianapolis. What if I don't wait until WrestleMania and I punch him in his stupid face next week on Monday? I don't deal in what-ifs. They're not rooted in reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I deal in facts. I will let Finn Balor ask himself, what if? I will let Roman Reigns ask himself, what if? I don't have to. I don't have to say, what if I was the champion? Because I am the champion. I don't have to say, what if I was good? Because I am the best in the world. I don't have to ask myself, what if I was the main event of WrestleMania? Because I am the main event of WrestleMania. I am the champ. I am the best in the world. My name is C. CM Punk putting it all on the line.
his hometown of Chicago on Saturday. Often asked if Punk is maybe burning the candle at both ends and he can come back to fight the World Heavyweight Champion. But based on what we just saw and heard, it sounds like CM Punk is just as locked in as Finn Balor for Saturday in Chicago. And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Cricket 5G Smile. You're on Cricket as we celebrate the legendary career of the phenomenal AJ Styles, who will join us in just a little bit here on Monday Night Raw. There's Petey Williams and Jeremy Borash, of course, part of AJ Styles' history in TNA, and Moss, who was a tag team champion here at WWE with AJ Styles. Well, you know, Las Vegas will host SmackDown and Raw during WrestleMania weekend. Friday, April 17th, Monday, April 20th, the T-Mobile Arena. Combo tickets on sale now via Access.com. Individual event tickets on sale tomorrow via Access.com.
The following is a women's elimination chamber qualifying match. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan. She is one half of the women's tag team champions, Io Sky.
We learned earlier tonight that Liv Morgan has chosen her WrestleMania opponent. There's one stop between now and Las Vegas. Which of these three women will enter the chamber in hopes of making it to WrestleMania?
Let's get ready to DoorDash! I believe what I'm seeing. Full contact delivery right there. Hello, Santos, mi amiga. Oh, calling official. Say hello to his little wing. What the ramen? I hope he added extra napkins to his order. He's got this bite in the bag. When the bell rings, it's time for DoorDash.
Yo, yeah, I know you're all about the footwear, so I got you something. One big shoe, flip it over. Boom! Shoe phone. Huh? And look, you can play Prize Picks on it. You're right. Answer it. Hello? Hello? Reception's a little spotty. Gotta pump it up. There you go. That's not how phones work.
Download today. Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Okay, go, Silver Tea. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan. My name is Frankenstein. And a monster.
What do you want with that girl?
I want the same thing everyone else wants.
A bride.
Rated R. Only Peter's March 6th.
Pizza Hut right now is offering any large pizza for just $10. That's right, any pizza, 5 toppings on crust like towers, thin and crispy, original pan, or hands-on. At any time for just $10. Just download the Pizza Hut app now.
Credit One Bank presents Cancelina. She's a credit river. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit mix, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
I think that you should ride BJ across country on this college road trip. I'm gonna do this my way. When he come back, he gonna be scarred. How's it going?
Terrible.
Man, you don't need it.
sorry. He always been real sorry.
The show never stops in WWE 2K26, and last week, 2K revealed details of this year's showcase mode centered on CM Punk's career. Spanning multiple decades of WWE history, you can relive CM Punk's rivalries and explore a world where Punk never left, including fantasy historical scenarios. Pre-order WWE 2K26 today. Early access starts March 6th, and you can also play as Big Mommy Cool. La Ruda Raquel Rodriguez, who would love to earn her entry into the Elimination Chamber tonight. Meanwhile, Raquel Rodriguez in this triple threat match against Io Sky and Kairi Sane. Already, Asuka, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, and Kiana James in a massive upset this past Friday on SmackDown have qualified for the Chamber. The final spot on the line now. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will win, no disqualifications, no count out, triple threat rules, and here we go. Io Sky, who defend those titles Friday night on SmackDown against the Irresistible Forces. Oh, that's legendary. Nia Jax.
How was that for an Irresistible Force? A big boot that nearly took Kyrie's head off.
Io Sky's had a rivalry with Raquel and company in the Judgment Day. And Io looking to take a larger woman off her feet. Raquel just a bit too powerful.
No easy task. Raquel continues to improve week by week. For my money, 2025 is a truly career-altering year for Rodriguez. She's finally found her level of comfort. She's becoming more dominant than ever. And I think it's just a matter of time before she's got gold around her waist.
Well, we know Liv Morgan is going to challenge Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania for the World Championship. The winner of the Chamber will face Jade Cargill for the WWE title. As if Raquel Rodriguez qualifies and could win the Chamber.
If there's anyone who could hope to match physical power with Jade Cargill, it would be Raquel.
Well, that was a bit interesting there, that Io Sky and Kairi Sane have had their differences as of late, working together as a team to try to eliminate the larger Raquel. And now Kairi with a cheap shot. Of course, Asuka, Kairi's teammate, and the Kabuki Warriors has already qualified. And you have to believe that Kairi Sane just wants to eliminate Io tonight so she doesn't have to be in that match.
Or a bit of an arrogant cover for somebody who's looking to make the most of a potentially career-altering opportunity. Kairi Sane, I understand wanting to insult Io Sky, but now's not the time. Cover by Sky.
Asuka doesn't care if Kairi gets into the Chamber or not.
Oh, but Kairi should care.
Well, you know how Asuka and Kairi, how that relationship is. Nice backdrop delivered by Io Sky, the genius of the sky.
My Japanese isn't as sharp as it used to be, so all I can really tell is by reading body language. I don't really know what the relationship entails.
And now Raquel Rodriguez looking to qualify for her third Chamber match. She was involved in 2023-2024. Io Sky and Kairi Sane have never been in a Chamber.
Oh my goodness.
And look at Raquel now. The power of Big Mommy Cool. And there's a double fall away slam.
Incredible strength. Smart strategy by Rodriguez. Trying to dump Kairi to the outside, make this as close to one-on-one as possible.
Now Raquel Rodriguez sent her on the top rope and to the floor as Kairi Sane pulled the ropes down. And Kairi now went to the insane elbow, and Raquel just picked her out of the air. And now the genius of the sky, moonsault by Io Sky, taking everybody out.
Ooh, that looks good.
Subway's new protein pocket. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce for just $3.99.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99? $3.99?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody tell her.
Subway's new protein pockets. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
The world wasn't always like this. We had families and friends, lives, with homes and places we loved. Listen closely, and you might hear what remains before it becomes your never-ending nightmare.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy, airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend. Well, he says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
The sun is dying. If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct.
You'll find a solution.
You are my solution.
I'm Grace. I'm gonna call you Rocky. So, I met an alien. His planet's dying too. It's now or never.
Project Hail Mary, only theaters March 20th.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
One spot remains in the women's elimination chamber match. Will it be filled by Kairi Sane, Raquel Rodriguez, or Io Sky? They're battling it out in a triple threat match here tonight. And Io Sky. Shote rocking the jaw of Kairi Sane. And face first goes Kairi. Io beginning to roll in this one. Reversal by Kairi Sane. Walking the ropes all the way to the outside goes Io. Just tattooed Kairi with a kick right under the chin. And now off the top rope with a missile drop kick. Give up by Io, and Io's rolling. Oh, it's going for the trying attack. Oh, intercepted by Rodriguez. Oh, what a clothesline of Kairi Sane. The dominant Rodriguez into the cover. Kairi's got to kick out. As physical as they come. We have a Tejana bomb on our hands. And Io Sky not saving Kairi, but saving the matchup for herself. Remember, first woman to gain pinfall submission wins. Driving Raquel into the steel post, and now they can turn it into a one-on-one affair, at least momentarily. Here comes Io. Io now, driving Raquel to the floor. Kairi, we're going to take things to the extreme. From the top rope. Everybody down. Now Io moving Raquel into the timekeeper's area. Rodriguez neutralized for the moment. Oh, what a backhand. Wow. Kairi Sane connects with a cutlass back fist. And now she's got Io where she wants her, going up top, looking for the insane elbow to put Io Sky away. Nobody home. Kairi looking for a backslide. Takes the shoulders of Io at 2.5. Oh! Sean Bennett was right there, best view in the house, but it was mighty close. Io Sky showing off her power, delivering a knee to the spine. And now Io, opportunity here, top rope. Io Sky connects over the moonsault. Cover. Raquel Rodriguez on the outside, utilizing that reach of hers. Ripping Sane clean out of the ring. Now here with a kick to Raquel. Physical matchup. Io Sky drives Raquel to the corner. Io launched now out to the apron. Raquel misses wildly. Io takes advantage. Sky's been incredibly elusive in the past several moments. Frustrating. Raquel Rodriguez. Now Io from the top. Massive missile drop kick, dropping Raquel Rodriguez into the corner. Io Sky looking for the Bullet Train attack. Nails it in the bottom turnbuckle. Will it be enough? Io wants the insurance. Could we have another over the moonsault on tap? Up the top rope, Raquel Rodriguez is going to meet her there, though. And Raquel from way up top. Raquel Rodriguez positioning Io Sky. Io still fighting back, though. The resilience of Io Sky on display tonight. Sky, oh, DDT! My goodness. Io could be closing in on the Elimination Chamber match. Kairi Sane, though. Kairi playing spoiler from the top rope. With the insane elbow. Raquel got her boots up. And now Rodriguez. Tahana bomb. Cover. And to Chicago is Raquel. Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez. We talked about the confidence of Raquel Rodriguez and how it has made so much difference in the trajectory of her career, illustrated perfectly in this triple threat match tonight. Io Sky taking a high risk, a diving tornado DDT, took down Rodriguez, but Kairi Sane attempted to steal the win, thwarted by a pair of boots, and a Tehana bomb in the center of the ring. Congratulations, Raquel. Good luck inside of the chamber. Yeah, the field is now set for the Women's Elimination Chamber match in Chicago this Saturday. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get to things in Chicago, I want to give you an injury update on what happened to the Australia Big Bronson Reed from Division earlier tonight in that triple threat match to qualify for the men's chamber. Bronson Reed has suffered a distal biceps tear, and Bronson will be out indefinitely. Switching gears now to Saturday in Chicago, Elimination Chamber for the West Coast. Someone earned the opportunity to head to WrestleMania and challenge Jade Cargill in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, and now Raquel Rodriguez. I really hope that CM Punk knows what he's doing in his hometown of Chicago, defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor, who looks to alter the entire landscape of WrestleMania and mess up perhaps one of the great WrestleMania main events in history. Punk and Reigns. Can Balor knock off Punk for the title? Punk's not the only one in his household with high stakes at Elimination Chamber. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line as big-time Becky Lynch goes one-on-one with AJ Lee. And who's going to head to WrestleMania to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship? 6 men involved. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, LA Knight, Javon Evans, Jey Uso, and Trick Williams. One of these men going to go to WrestleMania. Let's talk about what the schedule looks like for this coming Saturday in Chicago. The Countdown Show gets underway at 5 Eastern. That is 2 o'clock on the West Coast. Now, Elimination Chamber starts at 6 o'clock in Chicago. So that means 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific in the post-show. Immediately following the main event, of course, in the States, ESPN app. Internationally, you can catch all the action on Netflix. And coming up next, a tribute to the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Let's get ready to door dash! Oh, the fire! getting delivered straight to the face. Hope he likes it sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, it's time to DoorDash.
Top cigars located in the forward compartment.
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart.
All conditions normal.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Hello, Sydney. I'm gonna kill everyone you love while you watch.
Scream. Get tickets now. Rated R.
Okay, go, spill the tea.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Made in Georgia.
And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Let's pay tribute to AJ Styles.
I wanted to be in that ring more than anybody. That's who I am. I just want to enjoy the moment because I don't know how long that moment's going to last.
AJ Styles from Gainesville, Georgia is just unbelievable.
Purely phenomenal.
In my opinion, AJ Styles is the best wrestler on two feet.
I've never been in a ring with someone that talented. I'm just proud of him now. I couldn't think of a better person to have my last WrestleMania match with. AJ's just one of those guys that you want to have around.
He's someone that we all look up to.
What I really respect about him is the kind of husband, the kind of father he is.
As a wife, I'm so extremely proud of it. My kids, I love it. When you did your 450, you went sideways.
Did I again? I guess my little 450, I went a little crooked. It's almost one of those things you can't wait till you can look back and see what you accomplished.
So I am strong enough to take these dreams and make
The benchmark for what it is to be a professional both inside and outside of the ring.
Good night, dude. Thank you, baby.
He's a huge inspiration for me.
Who am I going to text for my budget?
What he's given to the business is amazing. And he's just a good person.
On behalf of every single person, thank you very much, AJ Styles.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Big Phenomenal AJ
I was going to wear a suit tonight, but the last time I did, I beat the piss out of Cody Rhodes, so I thought maybe I don't wear a suit. Listen, I thought this was going to be easy, so when I get a little choked up, it's not because I'm sad. Just want you guys to know that. I I am so grateful to be in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, I grew up 45 minutes down the road in Gainesville, Georgia. And that is a lot of things. People don't get to have a celebration like this when they retire. So I am incredibly thankful for this night. And I understand again that this doesn't happen very often. So thank you. But at my core, I'm still that kid from Gainesville, Georgia, who fell in love with professional wrestling. And I wrestled in Gainesville, Georgia, and I wrestled in the Asylum in TNA in Nashville, and I wrestled in the Tokyo Dome in Japan, and I wrestled under the bright lights of WrestleMania. And man, I wrestled some OGs in TNA, Daniels, Joe, Frankie Kazarian. We made a mark in wrestling, not just in TNA, but in professional wrestling. And then with some uncertainty, I left TNA and I went to Japan. And I met some good brothers over there. These guys, Gallows, Anderson, you show me what it's like to have fun in pro wrestling. It's not serious all the time. And if I'm having fun, that means you're having fun. And that's what it's all about. I've literally done almost everything. Almost. I can tell you this, the one thing that I haven't done is be a full-time father. And you've heard this before. Missed birthdays, I've missed anniversaries, I've missed games, I missed, you name it, I've missed it all. And that's tough. That's tough. And my flex should be, at least most people think my flex should be all the world championships that I've won all over the world. But I'll tell you my biggest flex. Right here in front of God and everybody in Atlanta, Georgia, my biggest flex is having the best wife in the world. You never slowed me down. You never told me to stop. You kept pushing me forward. You held the family together, even though I watched them grow on FaceTime. You're the one. I love you. Now I know, hey, by the way, thank you guys for being here. Avery, Albie, Annie, I love you. AJ's at home with the flu, I love you, boy. But here's the thing, I know that things may have not went the way that you wanted to against Gunther at the Royal Rumble. Tell you the truth, it's not the way that I thought that it should have went. But here's the thing, when you think about it, it was kind of poetic. Hear me out. Not many people get to go out where they started. My debut was at the Royal Rumble in 2016. And my match, my last one against Gunther, was at the Royal Rumble in 2026. Now I know there's some questions about I didn't leave my gloves in the ring. Well, here's the thing. I am a man of my word, and at the end of the day, all we have is our word. I didn't take off my gloves at the Royal Rumble because I wanted to take them with me to the house and come here to Atlanta and be in this ring and leave my gloves at home. From the bottom of my heart, I would have been nothing without you. Thank you for your love, and I love you right back. Thank you.
So what? You just gonna leave your stuff here and leave? But me and you, we got unfinished business. AJ, did you ever hear the phrase, if you see me coming, you're already gone? I changed that phrase a little bit. Because if you see me coming, that means you're going. AJ, it is my esteemed honor to inform you that you are the newest inductee in the 2026 class of the WWE Hall of Fame. We're in Oklahoma City, that perfect mix of Western cowboy culture and city slick big sports. It's pulsing with passionate fans from Bricktown Entertainment District to here at the Paycom Center, home to the NBA champions. And tonight, the marquee simply reads WWE, just at the peak time. It's Raw live on Netflix. We're only 5 days away from Survivor Series War Games. Look at the scene at Petco Park in San Diego, where the massive build for the epic War Games battle, it's a full go. I mean, look at the sheer size of this in San Diego. Recent shocking events have amped up the hype for Saturday beyond anything we could have imagined. I sense the heat. You guys are angry. What the hell is McIntyre doing here? Through a suspended
Do you see what I have in store for you?
Here we go! Full start!
Oh God, it's Brock Lesnar and the War Games team. Here we go, here we go! Oh, God, and now security arriving! NYPD here!
That was then, and this is now. You see Drew McIntyre on the left. He's taking things further and further. He arrives with the vision. The men's War Games advantage match awaits. It'll determine which team on Saturday gets the all-important entry advantage. That comes your way tonight. And just days removed from another Mexican destroyer delivered for victory, Penta is here. Oh, look at the stroke. It's John Cena's last time now tournament. Down at 8, Penta faces Solo Sikoa. In the other quarterfinal match, it's Carmelo Hayes, and he better be ready to withstand punishment. Hayes is opposite Gunther. Which superstar will take a step closer to being John Cena's final opponent? And Becky Lynch. She's on the warpath to War Games. She's been irate after losing the Intercontinental Championship, claiming conspiracies, demanding investigations, hurling insults, and then on Friday it crossed the line to get physical. The man is here in OKC. And these great fans here in Oklahoma, they know what to expect. War Games ready to be served steaming hot, and you can feel it in the air with star power everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OTC
Great narrative was a week ago tonight when Roman took that signature slow, deliberate he was there. It was OTC one dominance again.
What a major equalizer the OTC was to Paul Heyman's shocking acquisition of the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, television's War Games team.
And now we're just 5 days away from what will happen in San Diego.
The teams are filled up 5 on 5. We know where we're going. We're heading for war in San Diego at Survivor Series. The only question left is which team gets the advantage. And we'll find the answer to that out later on tonight. OKC. Acknowledge me.
On Friday night, Cody Rhodes called War Games his birthright. Drew McIntyre, bloody Cody with a tap on his bust when SmackDown began that night to find the end. It was an enraged Cody who got revenge against the Bishop and now makes his way through here at Oklahoma Oklahoma City, this Paycom Center, to arrive at a ring with so much shared history with a man who now will be his teammate on Saturday.
Failed attack by Drew McIntyre on SmackDown may well have been a cardinal error. Simply didn't finish the job against QB1 and nearly served to enrage the WWE champ further.
Two men who can light up an arena unlike any others. Two men who can inhale adoration. Two superpowers here in Oklahoma City sharing a ring.
So, Oklahoma City! What do you want to talk about? Admittedly, I thought this would be different. I acknowledge that you are indeed a man of your word. But the last time you gave me your word, it was for a match. This time, this is war. Now, I told everybody who'd listen why I was involved with the war games. I guess I'm just like everybody else. What's in this for you?
What's in it for me? Last time I checked, I've been in this war. You're just now joining. And this is the thing. I don't like you. You don't like me. We don't even really know each other that well. But there's one thing you know about me, and there's one thing I know about you. We don't play around when it comes to our family. And last time I checked, half of this team is my family. And before they were on this team, they were in my bloodline. And that means I've been invested in the Usos for a long time. And I'm here to see that investment through.
Understood. Then all I can say is, welcome to my team.
people may have a claim to calling it their team. Here's the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. The last time we saw Punk was at MSG, he was the one willing to face Brock Lesnar immediately, the one with the kendo stick in hand in the midst of the War Games face-off brawl.
CM Punk has never met an opponent he's scared of. Certainly braver than most, but we are now getting a little taste of what has to be the most star-studded War Games match in history. Resume, pedigree, notoriety, aura and ego. 10 men who have it all locked inside one cage this Saturday at Survivor Series.
Three ultimate headliners. Punk, Rose, Reigns.
Did you see Roman Reigns bristle when Cody referred to it as his team? Roman certainly not used to playing second fiddle to anyone, neither is CM Punk for that matter.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Oklahoma City or what? OKC. Acknowledge us. Stealing your best material, but listen, there's an occasion for it, and the occasion is this, in Major League Sports terms, is an all-star War Games. So I'm just here to say that I'm glad Cody's got your word. Me, personally, I don't need your word because I figured me and you were cool. I remember last year at War Games when I saved your life.
Saved my life, and then 4 months later, you ruined it.
So I ruined your life to give you a reason to stab me in the back, but I'm honestly not worried about you doing that because if you stab me in the back Saturday at War Games, you're stabbing your cousins in the back. And Roman Reigns wouldn't be mean to his own family, would he? He wouldn't put his family between a rock and a hard place, would he?
Hey, you already said it. We're all on the same team here, Punk.
Yeah, and who said it was your team? Did I hear that right? Did I hear welcome to my team as you extend a hearty handshake to Roman Reigns? The last time I checked, this is not SmackDown, this ain't the USA Network, this Monday night, this is Netflix. You can be the quarterback on Fridays, but here I'm the champ. And the C and CM,
Why don't you
stands for
just
captain.
pull them out and measure them now? I mean, this is ridiculous, huh? Here's the thing. I don't care if it's your team. I don't care if it's your team. It doesn't even matter whose team it is. I don't like you, just like I told you, I don't like you. The only thing that we can agree on is I hate Paul Heyman. And I hate the vision.
That's my word to you. That's my promise. Is that I hate him more than I hate you. But since we're being honest tonight, that title would look so much better on my shoulder. Hey, you talking to me? Are you talking to Cody? That's for you to figure out. He's talking to you.
That's for you to figure out, is what he said. A lot of unresolved issues from three guys who have battled at the very top, Wayne.
I thought that was an absolute disaster of a talk between three men who are supposed to be teammates heading into war and Survivor Series. A loose alliance formed now, but will it last? We will find out Saturday at Survivor Series.
Please, Mr. McIntyre, please take this seriously. You are still under suspension. The only reason why you're allowed inside the arena tonight is because I've picked you for the advantage match. If you walk outside those doors and you say boo to the wrong person, they have the legal right to remove you from the arena. That doesn't stop it at all. It's now a tag team match. It's you and a partner in the advantage match. They have to pick two people.
I know it. His partner is Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is in a terrible mood over what happened with Roman Reigns last week. He's coming here tonight looking for Roman Reigns. You don't want any part of Brock Lesnar. You shouldn't have Brock Lesnar's name come out of your mouth.
Brock's name cannot come out of my mouth.
Are you serious?
No, Paul. I'm messing around. His partner is obviously Braun Breaker.
No.
Bronson Reed?
No. Yeah.
Wise choice.
It's a quarterfinals match in the last Diamonds Man tournament. Introducing first from Vienna, Austria, weighing in 250 pounds, the ring general, Gunther.
So, Wayne, we hadn't seen Gunther for a few months. Then last week, first round in the last time is now tournament, he reminded us just how dangerous he is as you see the updated bracket.
Well, this is where we are heading. Quarter-final matchup here to progress through to the semis in this tournament. Gunther successful last week against NXT sensation Javon Evans goes head-to-head with Carmelo Hayes right here next.
We move forward with the last time it is down tournament. There's Carmelo Hayes, who noted it would be fitting a Boston area native to beat John Cena's final tournament. This is how he arrived to this match with a big assist from Cody Rhodes last week, Wade.
Yeah, this is the quarterfinal match on SmackDown. All hell breaking loose at ringside division, trying to get involved. And that was when War Games team flooded the match with Paul Heyman causing a distraction. Cody Rhodes He's been taken out by Drew McIntyre earlier in the night, throwing Bronson Reed at a crossroads, throwing Mello in the ring, and then a big third-party countout, a massively shocking win for Carmelo Hayes, who perhaps now gets the booby prize of having to take on Gunther in the quarterfinal.
A fresh and primed Gunther. You're always going to hear a little something from Carmelo Hayes, who goes on the attack. You know, it's interesting. We visited with Carmelo this afternoon, and he felt that this was the strategy he needed to employ. As you see him bearing body shots, but quickly gets overpowered in the corner.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Mello knows this one is going to hurt. However it goes down, his game plan is just grit his teeth, get his head down, hit Gunther early and hard. This is not a night for anything fancy from Mello, and he may have just thrown his best shot, but it bounced off the Austrian.
Right back to action. Now, massive shot. Trailing up that right hand, delivering that forearm time and again. We saw how he arrived here, and that's why on social media, as he feels the power there this week, Carmelo Hayes posted a pic of Cody and simply wrote, "My QB1," with a salute emoji. Not wasting any time at all. Get right to it. Powerbomb on the corner. You can see him reaching for that chest and left shoulder right away as he delivers the knee. So a good start for Carmelo Hayes.
It's just been sloppy from Gunther from the off. He's treating Mello as if Mello is not him.
Cody is dead right now.
Oh, what a shocking start here from the ring general. Just expertly delivered leaping DDT there, connecting to Gunther, not quite enough. But Gunther is rocked early in this one. Can Mello capitalize?
Employing the strategy he said he had to against Gunther, who many feel is the top seed. Of course, this was a random draw, but when you size up these matchups, there's no denying. The springboard attempt turns into a massive shot, and another from the ring general, Wade.
Slowly, things have turned the corner here for Gunther, who rode out that early storm and is now taking command, much to the shock of Carmelo Hayes.
Look at the scene here at Paycom Center, home of the NBA champions in Oklahoma City. A massive crowd, and they're enjoying the last time is now tournament. Second round action, quarterfinals. A week ago at Madison Square Garden, Gunther defeated the young upstart, Javon Evans, who put forth a spirited effort before the sleeper was locked in. This past Friday, Carmelo Hayes was able to defeat Bronson Reed by countout. Oh, here's a quick one from Hayes. And Gunther able to survive it. And now here they meet for the chance to move on to the semifinals. The winner of this tournament will face John Cena in Cena's historic final match in Washington, D.C., Saturday night's main event, December 13th.
Carmelo Hayes, a Boston boy, just like John Cena, idolized Cena in his youth, would love to have an all-Boston showdown at Saturday night's main event. And this might be the way to get it done, catching Gunther by surprise with a move of the ring general's own, that sleeper bar.
Oh, and Gunther turns it right around and locks it in. And look at this, shoulders are down. And right back to it goes Hayes.
Love this from Carmelo Hayes. No let up whatsoever. Not letting his mindset crumble, but he's a massive shadow of Gunther and is now back on top.
This is where the size and the power play a role. You can see the damage done to that lower back of Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, look at the damage done to the chest of Carmelo Hayes. That is like a signature.
Who did he beat? Come in the ring with me. Send anyone. You can beat anyone.
Over the ring general, Gunther is now trash talking Carmelo Hayes, saying who did he beat? He didn't beat anyone. I'll tell you who he beat. He beat Bronson Reed, and that is a tough customer.
Of course, it was Cody Rhodes who gave a major assist in that match this past Friday. They were defending against the division.
Are you gonna hang with me?
Not many can, but but he's going to give it a shot. Defends the chop and then return fire with that uppercut.
Gunther is taking Carmelo Hayes way too lightly, in my opinion here. And who am I to judge Gunther on the way he processes matches? But to me, Carmelo Hayes is someone you have to be careful of, despite the fact that he might not have been a former world champ.
Delivers the big kick as Gunther came running into that corner.
These are two guys who both dominated successive eras in NXT, and from very early on in their time here in WWE were highlighted and predicted to reach the very top of the industry. Gunther's done it. I promise you, Carmelo Hayes, time is coming, but is that time now?
Of course, Carmelo Hayes yet to win a title on the main roster, former NXT champion, while Gunther, the longest reigning intercontinental champion and a two-time world heavyweight champion. And look at him advance right here in the kick out by Hayes, who gets that left shoulder up.
Real frustration in the face of Gunther. This double underhook suplex there, connecting with a Carmelo Hayes who has been beaten and broken in this match, but is refusing to give up. So about Carmelo Hayes not winning gold yet on the main roster. He might get the chance to do just that if he can face the Intercontinental champ, John Cena. That Saturday night's main event, although Cena, of course, first has to get past Dirty Dom at Survivor Series.
Or Cena now Grand Slam champion. Fourth championship. Oh, he's going back to the sleeper weight.
Dodging under that shot just in the nick of time and turning defense into offense in the blink of an eye. One of the greatest movers I've ever seen, Carmelo Hayes. And once again, just beating Gunther to it.
Oh! Couple times now, he is springboarded right into danger. How about that, the counter? From quick-knee powerbomb to DDT, both men down. Superb work by Hayes. Carmelo Hayes draped over the front of our announce desk as he looks to beat the count and keep fighting on here in the last time is now tournament against Gunther.
A couple of times Gunther has tried for a counter against Hayes. I sense some frustration on the part of Gunther, perhaps exhaustion starting to kick in. Thought he was going to have it easy tonight.
Oh, first 48!
Out of nowhere!
First 48, is this case closed? Hayes is thinking about it. Oh, but not this time.
Right out the second one with that extreme power. But that amazing movement, those reflexes of Carmelo Hayes saved him there as he was attempting to be dumped to the outside.
This time able to get out of the way and deliver a kick in the zone as Gunther was in that compromised position.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, John.
No, Hayes is thinking about it. He's lining it up. Oh, but the chop just has his body draped awkwardly back onto the apron.
Just sense that Carmelo Hayes smelled glory there, perhaps going up for that nothing but net to finish off Gunther. Gunther sensed the danger, headed it off at the pass.
These chops are echoing to the top of the Paycom Center here in oh! He may have just broken his hand, Wade!
Perhaps a broken metacarpal there for the ring general, and that changes everything. And Carmelo Hayes knows it.
Oh! Springboarding his way out. Didn't get all of it, but still damage was done on the apron and onto the floor.
It shows you how beat up Carmelo Hayes must be at this point. Went for, I think, a DDT on the apron. Didn't get it at all, but landing hard on the knee there was Gunther, flush on the outside, but the count is rising.
Remember, that is how Hayes advanced. He won by countout against Big Bronson Reed, and now could he pull a similar upset right here?
Never gets the job done, count's getting high, and so's Carmelo!
Up and over onto Gunther!
Landing flush on the back of the neck and head of Gunther, who came crashing down face first onto those thin mats that cover concrete. And now with a major upper hand is Carmelo. Can he make it stick?
Could this be the signature win that Carmelo had? Oh no! Oh no! Looking for the powerbomb out on the floor. Oh, it's Steady sends him in the timekeeper. Oh, look at this.
Well, the count is still rising here. We're up about 5 or 6. The battle continues.
Off the barrier, DDT onto the floor.
Right, 7, both men down, but Mello is stirring.
He's got to beat the count. He's got to beat the count right here, right now.
9 3/4, and the ring general is back in it. Lavistica connects.
Hayes thinks he's got it. He's going for it again. Nothing but net.
Oh,
Misses.
Great instincts from Gunther, and follows it up with merciless brutality like only he can.
The brutality of the powerbomb. How did Hayes survive it?
Carmelo Hayes is just on a mission tonight. Like Gunther now just going for broke, doing what he does best.
The big elbows into the sleeper.
And there might be no escape here for Carmelo Hayes. It has been a valiant fight, but that fight is fading, and the lights are slowly going out for Carmelo, but he ain't giving up, Joe.
He's trying to get to his feet. Carmelo Hayes to his feet, desperate to get out of this sleeper. Right back into the powerbomb. Oh, the brutality wave. Here we go. The ring general. Gunther.
Wow, it is always an exhilarating watch when Carmelo Hayes is in that ring, but he showed us something very different tonight. Endurance, durability, and fighting spirit. Carmelo Hayes has it all, but it is Gunther who is successful and progresses through to the semi-finals of this tournament. And this was the moment Carmelo Hayes thought he had it won. That springboard DDT on the outside. Gunther just about beating the count, then turning the dial up to 11, stacking offense upon offense, followed by a stacked up pin. And Gunther, who had to put in a real shift tonight, gets one step closer to Saturday night's main event and a date with destiny in John Cena's final appearance.
Gunther is now the first to make it to the 4. As we advance Gunther one step closer to history. Saturday night's main event, December 13th, who will be John Cena's final opponent. What a great match that was.
This is helpful right now. Mr. Hayes sees this is exactly what he wants. How hard you didn't ruin his life. This is perfectly helpful.
Well, what the hell do? Man, I'm glad we over here getting along like one happy-ass family over here, Oos. Y'all over here talking about everything important except what's happening tonight.
Tonight, big tag team match. Boom. The winner of tonight advances, gets the advantage at War Games. Hey, listen, in order for us to win, we all got to be on the same page here. Guess who on the same page? We are. Guess who not on the same page? Y'all not. So let the true tag team, the best tag team, go out there, do what they do, get the W, get their advantage for War Games. Yeah. Oof. We the ones for a reason, right? Yeah, CM Punk. We the best in the world for a reason, right? Hey, Cody, what you want to talk about tonight? I know the Usos got the W tonight. Yates.
Come on. Well, whose team is it, huh? Fix this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Triple A Mega Champion, 30, Mysterio.
Of course, he used to have Cena on his home. What are you up for?
You're like the fast. He's still a champion.
He's used to be a double champion. He isn't anymore.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen.
In San Diego, coming up, seeking to regain the IC title. That's just facts. Just facts, Barrett. There's journalism here. Dom Mysterio lost his Intercontinental Championship in Boston 2 weeks ago. Cena was ready to give him a rematch on the spot in New York, but wait, we'll get it at the end of this week in Dom's backyard in San Diego.
The hometown hero, Dirty Dom Mysterio, becomes the champ once again when he goes head-to-head with IC champ John Cena this Saturday at Survivor Series.
Me van a dejar hablar porque yo soy el rey de los luchadores. John, in a couple of days, I'm going to put an end to this retirement tour. And this Saturday, I'm going to embarrass you in my hometown. I'm going to take back my Intercontinental Championship. And at Survivor Series, I will continue to be the greatest Mysterio of all time. And it doesn't even matter if you cheer for John Cena or not, because he's not here tonight. John's not here, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him for not wanting to come to this dump. Oh! He's here! Oh, no. The time is now! In OKC! Oh, for the love of God. The Never Seen 17! With a surprise for Dirty Dom winning! I love it!
All the disrespectful crowd reactions compounded by this.
Until this raw appearance of John Cena! Can you believe this?
The leader of the C Nation is here to test! And you've gone very quiet! Will you steam the camera there?
Is that a little stew? And it's stew? Yeah, a little Cena?
Help me out, Joe. How far away is John Cena? Is there something wrong with my face? Well, what a thunderous reception right here at the home of the Thunder for John Cena. But real Stu, the cameraman, doesn't seem very happy at all. He's been on stage, well, I say downstage. Here we go. Don't help me, Joe.
Skill steps for that.
Well, this should be good.
You don't interrupt me, John. I should drop you where you stand. But you know what? I'm gonna save my energy and I'm gonna let you walk away. Because you have no idea what's coming for you at Survivor Series.
Fine speech, young Dominic. I mean, coming from the worst Mysterio of all time.
You gotta stay.
No. If you won't fight me in front of the good people of Oklahoma City, then at Survivor Series, if you want some, you can come get some. Because the champ is here.
How do you defend this guy? You just heard him say, stick to the plan. How do you defend this guy, Wade? Not just despicable, pathetic, lining up, head off. This little person a mock Cena the week of a championship and do this now in front of everybody? How do you possibly defend Dom?
When you start a fight with Dirty Dom, these are the consequences.
You heard what he said. Oh, really?
Better than the original. Now making short work of John Cena here is Dirty Dom Mysterio. A little glimpse into what we are going to see at Survivor Series. Oh, yeah.
619 style is pathetic, my Dom. The week of a championship match, and this is what he chooses to do. Come on, no!
Perfect.
Wait, perfect. That's pathetic.
Right to the face, and now
No, he's not gonna.
for
No
a
way.
major
Somebody stop
crescendo
this.
going off top.
You're disgusting. No! Oh!
Bullseye. Well, I hope the real John Cena got the message.
Yeah, what message? How is that a message? That's pathetic. Look at him. Oh, good. Let's go. Father of the year.
Dirty Dom himself.
Straighten out the mess of a Mysterio. Here's Ray. Of course, Dom scatters as Ray kindly checks on a fallen warrior who didn't stick to the plan, as Dom said to him.
Probably won't get paid for it then, will he? Got a beat down and is not getting his paycheck. But right now, the show must roll on because we have an appearance from the Judgment Day.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Accompanied by Finn Balor from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, J.D. McDonough.
The ultra-talented J.D. McDonough against the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio is next. A great night here in Oklahoma City. J.D. McDonough is going to be the answer to a trivia question. Who did John Cena hit his last attitude adjustment on his final Monday Night Raw on? And of course, it was J.D. McDonough. That was part of that six-man tag team match we saw last week at Madison Square Garden. But now, and against one of the guys who took part in that, Rey Mysterio. As Rey taking control of things against McDonough.
Right on the tailbone there for J.D. McDonough. In fact, later on, he has lightning bolt shooting up and down his spine, no doubt. Mysterio complete control of this one from the off. McDonough cunning and wily, finding his way back to control of this one. Now, JD McDonough has turned a ton of heads lately. Got that massive singles win against Sheamus several weeks ago. Sheamus, who was part of that six-man tag last week, is actually injured his shoulder. It was such a brutal showdown. To be out of the John Cena last time is now tournament, sadly.
Yeah, Sheamus defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in the first round match in Boston, but that is the news concerning the tournament, that Sheamus advanced, but unfortunately will not be able to continue, suffering that injury, so forced to withdraw. And there will be a replacement for Sheamus. Moments ago, we saw Gunther advance impressively against Carmelo Hayes, so he is off to the semifinals. Who will be the final opponent for John Cena December 13th? McDonough picking up the pace here against Ray.
That is not
lateral press
against someone as quick as Rey Mysterio. Now, Ray returned from injury hiatus a couple of weeks ago, and it was pretty clear he's been drinking from the fountain of youth, because Ray has looked faster than ever since his return. But JD McDonough seems to have the legendary luchador all figured out at this point.
By the way, what a moment last week when John Cena and Rey Mysterio and Sheamus were all together, and they were walking back towards Gorilla, and they just had that final moment of turning around and looking back at a sold-out Madison Square Garden to see those three legends together one last time. Here's a pin combination. And JD able to get out and then breaks the clothesline.
JD McDonough, of course, had an epic matchup with the United States champ Ilya Dragunov on SmackDown this past Friday. Again, continuing to blow minds with his arsenal, his skill set, his toughness. Really got a growing reputation in the locker room and with management, and you start to see those big opportunities now coming the way of JD McDonough as Endeavor is being rewarded for this young man from Ireland.
Of course, the recent tag team champions as well. Judgment Day before AJ Styles and Dragon Lee were able to take the gold recently, but Dragunov and the challenges he's willing to take on week in and week out on SmackDown. Let's show you JD. Out onto the apron and to the floor.
Yeah, watch out. It's not where you want to play.
Whoa! Smashing down on the edge of our reinforced announce desk. That was dangerous. Great scene here in Oklahoma City. We are just 5 days away from survival. Only a fifth battle. Helping out JD McDonough, getting extra leverage, but Rey Mysterio turns things around.
Well, 3 times Balor pulled that off. Finally, the referee called him, and now the tables may be turning as the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio starts to ratchet through the gears.
Tripped up, though, by JD, who was quick to get down and wipe out the feet of Mysterio.
So shrewd and cunning. What an analytical mind JD McDonough has. Just when Mysterio was looking skyward, looking to take flight, sweeping the legs was McDonough the last thing that Rey Mysterio expected.
Oh, what a brilliant move by Ray!
I guess 2 can play at the unexpected game, completely catching McDonough cold there. With his head connected with the cold steel of the ring post.
I feel sorry for the post.
Major dent perhaps in that post now, but McDonough is up as the count is rising. And as the count rises, so does Rey Mysterio in the corner.
From the top rope. Oh, Ray! Classic! McDonough! Ray! Rolls right through Glover's about to putting away, and left shoulder able to beat the count.
And for the first time in this match, Ray seems to be hitting that rhythm, hitting that top gear. And when he does that, he is almost unstoppable. And Finn Balor, the panic on his face tells you that maybe no way back here for JD McDonough.
And Ray put the numbers up, but McDonough put the knee right in the midsection as Ray slides out the back door and delivers the kick that breaks McDonough in position. Oh! Running Spanish fly by McDonough.
Just in a flash. How the hell do you mechanically do that?
Oh, Ray beats the count. Ray able to get that shoulder up. Can you believe this by McDonough?
Just watch the athleticism. So close to crashing down on both of their heads. But full Spanish fly there from J.D. McDonough in the blink of an eye. This man truly is brilliant. And that brilliance, that reputation only grows further if he can pull his man like that.
Oh, what's he looking for? Here it is. Oh. And McDonough, as he has done time and again, we saw it against Dragunov on Friday. We've seen it in all his recent efforts.
I'm awake.
And that big win against Sheamus. And here, Ray and J.D. McDonough going to the limit. Ray's got him lined up again, Ray.
Like a bite of the cherry, will it be? No!
Finn Balor trips him up.
Just at the right moment, but keep your head on a swivel, Finn.
Bye, Finn.
Friendly fire.
619.
That's an unfriendly fire.
1, 2, 3. That's not fair. 619.
That's a great win by Ray. Well, chalk up another improbable victory for the legendary luchador, the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, who had to be two-man tonight, but he did it in typical style with the Mexican plancha.
Yeah.
Like you see now the Benny Hill show.
Honestly, Finn tried to... And the frustration between J.D. and Finn as Ray walks away the victory.
Bella can get involved in my title match, and now she gets a title match? What about me, Pierce?
No, listen, I actually agree with you. Okay, but Survivor Series is happening. Look, I promise you this. On the other side, when there is a world championship opportunity, you are in the mix. You have my word.
Good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Time is it? See you guys later.